after quite a good break here, as Rodeo Star goes straight to the fore, with Viking Flagship well up there on the inside. Villaricos going up there to join the lead now. Viking Flagship on the inside from Villaricos. Then comes Rodeo Star and Flakey Dove. And just in behind them is Easy Buck as they race towards the first. Viking Flagship over on the far side. Going to jump it in the lead from Villaricos and Rodeo Star. And then comes Flakey Dove and Easy Buck. Egypt Mill Prince not far off the lead. Viking Flagship from Villaricos. Rodeo Star towards the near side. Egypt Mill Prince on the far side with Flakey Dove. Then Easy Buck. Viking Flagship landed in the lead there from Villaricos, and over on the far rail, Egypt Mill Prince, then Flakey Dove and Rodeo Star. Just in behind them, Monday Club and Easy Buck, and as they come past the winning post with another circuit in this Cordon Bleu handicap hurdle, it's Viking Flagship, the leader from Villaricos, and then on the inside, Egypt Mill Prince, Flakey Dove, and then Rodeo Star towards the outer, and behind them, Monday Club. And going a pretty good clip on this sun-dried ground, amazingly, which was expected to be really soft, but the wind and the sun have done their job, and it's simply beautiful ground now that they're bouncing off, with Viking Flagship in the lead from Villaricos. Matching strides with him though now on his outside. Then comes Rodeo Star and Egypt Mill Prince and Flakey Dove. Behind them, Bottles and then Easy Buck, and then on the inside it's Monday Club. Back markers at the moment are Galaxy High and Royal Illusion as they race to the next. Villaricos and Viking Flagship from Rodeo Star. Egypt Mill Prince on the inside. Flakey Dove is close, then Bottles and Easy Buck going up on the outer, and on the inner then is Monday Club. Then comes Larnaca and Charlie Swan trying to get into it on the inside. Villaricos from Viking Flagship there. That was the final flight right over on the far side. A long run now towards the home straight. And it's Viking Flagship and Villaricos still disputing it from Egypt Mill Prince on the inside of Flakey Dove, who's making progress. Easy Buck going up there too. Bottles is not far behind the lead. Then comes One Upmanship and Cheerful Times, Galaxy High and Larnaca and Royal Illusion. Racing into the home turn now, Rodeo Star coming right up there to join the lead. Viking Flagship on the inside, Villaricos comes next. Then on the outer is Easy Buck, and behind them Bottles. Coming down to the third last flight now. Very close up front, Rodeo Star jumps it just in the middle of the flight, just in the lead from Villaricos. Viking Flagship, Flakey Dove coming there fast over on the far side. Coming down to the second last, Rodeo Star lands in the lead from Viking Flagship, little between the two. Coming down to the final flight now, Viking Flagship, Flakey Dove going great guns in between the two though, as they jump the last flight. Flakey Dove and Rodeo Star from Bottles on the near side. Viking Flagship on the far side. Flakey Dove has taken it up now with Cheerful Times putting in a tremendous run. It's Flakey Dove from Cheerful Times. They race up towards the line. Flakey Dove from Cheerful Times. Cheerful Times trying to get up, but Flakey Dove's going to hold him at the line. Flakey Dove is the winner with Cheerful Times. The second and third is Viking Flagship. 4 came Bottles. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the opener on Grand National Day. The Cordon Bleu handicap hurdle with the winner. Number 12, Flakey Dove, owned by Mr. J.T. Price, trained by Richard Price, and ridden by David Tegg, who later rides the Grand National outside of Forest Ranger. Second is number 7, Cheerful Times, owned by Mr. Michael Sturgis and Mrs. Pat Sturgis, trained by Brown McMahon and ridden by Trevor Wall. And third was number 6, Viking Flagship, owned by Roach Foods Limited, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. Fourth was number 9, Bottles.
A great handicap hurdle, nothing going better than the Easy Buck turning in, but at the second last, it was Rodeo Star who was coming to challenge on the outside, the long-time leader Viking Flagship, and Flakey Dove clearly going the best in between the two. And back in fourth, the eventual runner-up, Cheerful Times. Was he a little bit short of room at the last? Trevor Wall looking for room. Rodeo Star just wrong at the last. flew it, went for a long one and hit it and drops out of contention. Now Cheerful Times is looking for room in between Viking Flagship on the far side and Flakey Dove on this side. And at this point, two horses have come far enough apart for Cheerful Times to see daylight. But Flakey Dove's too much resources in the run-in. This terrific tough mare, who's won or been second in every race that she's run this season, wins another big one. A pound out of the handicap, holds on from Cheerful Times with Viking Flagship back in third and Rodeo Star dropping out of contention.